With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolffort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolffort steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolfforts?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No, I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
So, that's how it went, eh? Glad you came back to us with your head on your shoulders. Given the lies he's been fed, it couldn't have been easy for Svarog to keep his composure.
Still, it will be no easy task to assuage his doubts. I fear it may not be long until he gives in to his desire for revenge, justified or not.
Perhaps.
but I very much had the sense that his opinion of Gustadolf was less than favorable. So long as we share the same enemy, there's a chance to build faith between us.
I had the same intuition. Would that we could lend weight to our claims.
There must be something that can sway him.
Perhaps a secret will suffice. We have one of great value to the right person.
Huh? What are you on about? No. You can't mean...
None would rather see the Archduke laid low more than I. If Svarog knew I still lived, we might find common cause. With the Prince of Glenbrook behind him, his opposition would be justified.
The enemy of our enemy, eh? Wish we had more than a feeling to go on.
Once this secret is revealed, there will be no turning back.
It is a gamble, yes. However, this may be our best and only option to gain support from within Esfrost.
There is much to consider. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. Do we keep Roland's secret our secret? Or do we trade it for a potential ally?
And I wonder about that.
Serenoa. I see. But... I need a moment to think. Surely.
Here's what I think. Are you joking? And so... you're onto something. I've made up my mind.
Lord Serenoa. Indeed.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we reveal that it is Roland behind the mask, or do we keep his identity a secret? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
wholeheartedly agree.
I agree.
I cannot be swayed.
You won me over.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. The only way to win Svarog's trust is to reveal Roland's identity and begin negotiations. It is decided. Svarog shall know the truth of Roland's identity. Benedict, I would ask that you arrange an audience as quickly as possible.
Of course, my lord.
Prince Roland of Glenbrook lives. It is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. Knowing this, House Wolffort asks for an audience with Svarog in hopes of divulging that very information and gaining his trust.
You must have something of import to tell me. Whatever it is, know that my guard stays.
There is something we wish to show you, Lord Svarog, in hopes of earning your trust.
Prince Roland? They said you perished.
Indeed they did. And the rumors will stay that way as long as Gustadolf draws breath.
Surely you understand the meaning of this revelation.
Indeed I do. Give me time to think it over.
Constable, a bird has arrived from our spy at Twinsgate.
I've discovered a secret ledger in Svarog's quarters. An unscheduled merchant company has arrived. Cargo uncertain. I shall continue my investigation. It may be an illicit shipment of salt. If we can get our hands on both the salt and the ledger, we can expose their crimes.
But we cannot be sure of that just yet, sir. Perhaps we should wait for the next report.
No. If we simply sit still, we may lose our only chance of getting that evidence.
But Lord Svarog is a powerful man. Even our own formidable forces cannot afford to make a mistake.
And it is precisely because he is so powerful that we cannot let these misdeeds go unpunished. I shall assume responsibility for whatever happens. Now, we make for Twinsgate.
Yes, sir.
sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Zana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your race? Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Leave us.
Yes, sir.
My apologies for summoning you at this hour. I see now the resolve of House Wolfort. I think it best we both speak frankly.
We have decided to stand against Gustadolf, just as you have.
The only reason I purchase illicit salt is to amass the power I need to oppose the Archduke. Gustadolf pursues his ideals, and his alone. He even curtailed the might of my house, as if we were not family.
I see. That explains Lord Dragan's efforts at the mines.
I remember Lord Dragan's words. The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
He was off to say that. He was always asking how long I intended to leave Gustadolf to his own devices. But just who would kill my boy? And why?
As we said, we unfortunately do not know who did it. But neither Glenbrook nor Wolford stood to gain anything from his death.
Even if there were something to be gained, we would not have acted without preparing for retaliation. But, as you can see from the current state of Glenbrook,
The capital was easily taken while merrymaking over the mines. A fair point.
But there is someone who could use your son's death for his own purposes. To put the crown within his reach.
Gustadolf.
You there! Explain yourself!
We found this man eavesdropping on your conversation.
You're the guard from earlier.
A spy.
He knows who I am.
We shall give chase. Huette, alert the others. There he is!
You won't get away!
dead. I wonder who he was working for.
My apologies. This was the only way to stop him for sure.
You needn't apologize, Huette.
hope I did not disappoint.
You there, don't move! You're not from Esfrost. What brings you here at this hour?
Well...
Constable! One of ours has been found dead!
How unfortunate. I shall be taking you lot in for questioning.
Throw down your weapons! You there, remove your mask!
I am sorry, but we cannot comply.
And you leave me no choice but to have you all arrested.
These people are my guests! I will not tolerate such disrespect, even from you, Sikris.
I received a report of suspicious movement in the area. It seems the report was correct. I will have to investigate Twins Gate inside and out.
I know not who raised the issue, but that makes it no less dire. I shall head the investigation myself.
I simply cannot allow it. This responsibility was given to me by the Archduke himself.
You dog! Did the Archduke also deem me unworthy of your trust?
Constable!
Do not falter, men. We shall enter Twins Gate by force if we must.
Understood.
I take orders from no one! Now stand down!
Advance, men. We are within our rights to know the truth.
That would spell the end of House Wolfort. They leave us no choice but to fight. Stand with Lord Svarog. Let no man through.
Your orders? You won't catch me.
My turn.
So it falls to me.
This battle is ours.
Where shall we strike?
I see a path to victory. A brief rest.
Our victory is assured.
You won't beat me! To victory! Looks like I'm up.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. I needed that.
None will stand in my way. If worst should come to worst, you must leave. We cannot allow things to end here.
Svarog.
Gustadolf is undoubtedly scheming something. He must not be left to his own devices.
Understood. But first, we rout Sikrus's forces.
I'm sorry for this, Frederica. I never suspected a spy in our midst.
If our illicit trading is brought to light, everything will have been for naught. For now, let us concentrate on the battle before us.
I never thought I would receive a scolding from you, Frederica. You have truly grown.
Lord Svarog, allow me to repay my debt to you here and now.
I never thought I would see the day we fought side by side like this. I eagerly anticipate seeing your prowess in battle.
Allow me. My time is now.
My duty shall be done.
Don't get sloppy! Charge!
The hunt is on.
Defeat is not an option.
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
Delightful.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Shadows conceal me.
Now then. I'm only getting started.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call! Behold true power.
Come at me!
My thanks.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
None will stand in my way.
So it falls to me.
The hunt is on. Try this.
Charge!
Brace yourself! Did you see that? Curses! Death from above!
heavens judge you! Tremble in fear!
I'll handle this.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call! I will do what I must.
Shall we begin? Allow me.
I owe ya.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief rest.
That'll do!
My duty shall be done.
I'll take you on! You're in the way! Allow me.
Here I come. Try this. I will end this. Two actions.
My turn. Take that! Curses! Not so fast.
Into the shadows.
My duty shall be done.
None will stand in my way.
The heavens judge you. Stay down.
I see a path to victory.
Your defense is weak.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you.
This will help.
Allow me. There. Aha! It's only a flesh wound. Out of my way!
Back at you.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
Yeah! My turn. Away with this!
Let me show you what I've learned. Here I come.
Die already!
Defeat is not an option. Perish.
My duty shall be done. Fight me like you mean it.
Your orders? You won't escape. This'll hurt.
I'll handle this.
The heavens judge you.
Let me heal your wounds.
This is what I do.
That's the stuff.
I shall try my level best.
Allow me. Slow.
Time to take flight. I will fight to my last breath.
I'll take you on!
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick.
I will end this. Stay right there. We will make our ideals reality.
My duty shall be done.
For victory!
Time to work.
I can't lose.
My time is now. The heavens cry. The heavens bless me.
I shall try my level best.
Wonderful.
Preparation is key.
Defeat is not an option. This ends here!
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Thank you.
Forward march!
Allow me.
My turn. This is where you fall.
The hunt is on. Now! I will end this. Time to work. Shadows conceal me.
I'll take you on! You're in the way! I love the battlefield.
Back at you!
Ah! I can't lose! I'll bring you down!
Stay down!
I see a path to victory. Let us steal our defenses.
My duty shall be done. Not even House Wolford is above the law. You will tell us the truth behind your presence here. Arrest them all. Seize them!
Yeah.
Cool heads shall prevail. I have more if you require. My growth is plain to see.
I fight for peace.
For the honor of House Wolford. For my kith and kin.
The hunt is on. Take aim. Time to work. Allow me.
To the sow. You've left yourself open.
No need to panic. I'll take you on! That hurts, don't it?
Back at you.
I'm with you.
None will stand in my way.
Strategy
That's
is
hurt, I
superior.
wager.
Be gone! For my kingdom!
Not good.
Back at you.
Your defense is
yourself.
weak.
I'll
My
bring you
knowledge
down.
grows deeper.
Damn it! We withdraw. For now.
Shall we begin? This is what I do.
This will help.
Time to work.
You won't escape.
Die already!
You won't escape.
Die already!
Defeat is not an option.
Death from above!
That hit
Leave
the
it
mark.
to me!
Let me show you what I've learned.
I shall
Ready
protect
for
you!
more!
Time to take flight.
Looks like I'm up.
My turn. Be gone!
Sicris, some unfortunate news has just come to my attention. It appears the soldier over there was illegally selling our fortress's resources. He might be the man you were looking for. Take him with you for questioning.
What do you expect me to glean from a corpse?
More than you think. Dragan has taught me plenty. This transgression was born of my negligence. Give the Archduke my sincerest apologies. Understood, Sicris?
Yes, sir.
Let us ensure that such misdeeds do not happen again.
Thank you for your help earlier.
Think nothing of it. We walk the same path now. And together, we shall bring down Gustadolf.
It seems we've managed to dispel any doubts you had in us.
I do not know what happened in the mines that day. But your words and Gustadolf's do not align. And I cannot bring myself to believe that Gustadolf did not have a hand in Dragan's death. He has always been willing to do whatever necessary to see his ambitions through.
Indeed.
We've investigated the spy's quarters. It appears he was working for Sicris.
And his forces are directly under the Archduke's command, meaning the man behind the curtain is without a doubt Gustadolf.
This may be yet another ploy to destroy me, just like my son's murder.
Lord Dragan was vital in our plans for peace.
Yet he did not bother to hide his ambition before Gustadolf. Perhaps he inherited that senseless pride from me, a child of a concubine. What a fool I am, bringing death upon my own son.
Uncle.
But no matter how I despair, my son will not return. So I must fulfill his wishes in his stead.
Agreed. I must defeat Gustadolf for my family.
I shall fight by your side. Take this as repayment for the cargo.
This is far too much, Lord Svarog.
The remainder is for your army. Use it when the time comes.
We cannot thank you enough.
These tough times are not over yet. We could not win against Gustadolf if we fought him now.
Indeed. But if we can learn about what he's plotting, we may stand a chance.
I will continue to be vigilant. May our houses grow ever stronger until then.
Serenoa delivers the salt to Svarog, a powerful minister of Esfrost who secretly wishes for Gustadolf's defeat. After learning of Roland's identity, Svarog swears to fight beside House Wolffort to bring down their common enemy. Gustadolf's power grows greater by the day, but House Wolffort is not idle in the meantime. They look to strengthen their own forces, slowly but surely. After seeing the illicit salt to Esfrost, Serenoa makes haste to Hyzant. The Holy One has invited both them and Sorsley End to the palace.
Lord Serenor Wolffort, we are pleased to have you in the capital.
Well met. Are you attendant to the Holy One?
I do have that honor, yes. I am afraid preparations for your audience are still underway. Pray wait a while longer.
Very well. There is no rush.
Your patience is appreciated. We shall find you once we are ready.
We should take this chance to see the city. We still do not know why we were summoned. Rumors, fickle as they may be, may help us steel ourselves for what is ahead.
Somehow, I doubt that the commoners are privy to the thoughts of the goddess.
Still, it would do us well to acquaint ourselves with her subjects. For the sake of our budding relationship with Hyzant, if nothing else.
I agree. Then shall we split up to cover the most ground?
I have a mind to visit the source.
As you wish. Once we have finished, let us return here to share what we have learned.
This country is quite pleasant, isn't it? Not a dour face in sight. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see their smiles, you would think that inequity, envy, and jealousy were things of fairy tales.
A well-governed populace is a happy populace. Or so they say.
'Tis an example we could learn from, methinks.
If I may speak plainly, I find it somewhat unsettling.
Unsettling? How so?
Smiles do not always show joy. Is it truly possible to sate the wishes of every woman and man?
Are you implying something nefarious is behind all this?
Not necessarily. However, I was taught that for every laugh, somewhere a tear is shed. This country was not built without its share of sacrifice. Of that, I am certain.
I understand your hesitation, Anna, but I think it is unfounded. A country who cares for its citizens is cared for in turn. It needn't be any more complex than that.
So, did you discover aught of value?
We did. The rumor on everyone's lips is that Minister Sorsley has brought House Wolffort to heel.
News travels faster than I would expect. That may very well be the reason for our audience.
If so, then the time may soon be upon us to decide if we are loyal to Hyzant or otherwise.
I will wander the city a little longer. I shall return soon.
It's as we feared, milady. None but Hyzantians can enter the source.
I see. I would have liked to see where my mother was raised.
and where she spent her final days.
Her final days? She died here?
Many years ago. I know little else of the circumstances of her passing.
I thought she escaped this thrice-forsaken place.
She did. She fled during the chaos of a Rosellan uprising in the midst of the Salt Iron War. It was then that she met my father, the former Archduke. And from their union, I was born, a daughter of Esfrost.
Then how'd she... No. Was she captured?
In a way, yes. Esfrost was forced to surrender her, or take responsibility for the war's outbreak. And then, well...
What a damned farce.
I was lonely and heartbroken, but the pendant she left me shone the way through my darkest days.
Can't tell you how sorry I am.
And dark days there were. Esfrost was her home, but there were those who would not let her forget her ancestry. That she was able to ignore her detractors speaks to the strength of her character. That she excelled in her studies does even more so.
You flatter me, Jila.
I would never presume to do such a thing.
My lord, I kept your better half safe for you.
Thank you, Eredor. Did you learn aught of interest?
We did. It seems all members of the Saintly Seven have gathered at the palace.
All of them? Could that have something to do with us?
Perhaps, though it certainly bodes ill. In any case, it is clear that we are expected to honor the Hierophant's request for an audience.
Demand may be a better word to use.
Then perhaps we should return before the attendant comes to seek us out.